Heyo, Mamaro, Uma Shams, Johnny Vive, Enahau Pado, Hamitu Zere, Nos Gu, Lesbium, Lizo, Maro, Uma, Nosrest. Tentifu, that's an octopus. So for anybody who's wondering what the heck I just said, I'm speaking Planko, the native language of our Planet Coasterians, or whatever you want to call them. They speak Planko. And I said, hello, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here. Welcome to a new series on this channel. This is Planet Coaster Newsletter. And I really love the Heyo, Marla Umashums. That means, hello, my Planet Coaster friends. And apparently, Johnny5 Alive is Johnny Vive Enahau Pado. Or no, Pado is here. So it's just Johnny Vive Enahau. I'm having way too much fun with this, guys. Alright, so yeah, I thought to myself, we got this cool newsletter that comes in every other week or every week. It's been a while since we gotten one, and we're on newsletter 9 already, and the game's been out for, what, two and a half months? I can't exactly remember. It's just one big day now. And I thought to myself, well, you know, some of you guys, you don't get the newsletter. You just watch the show because you're interested in the game, or your computer isn't good enough to run the game, or you're waiting for an upgrade, or you're living vicariously through my videos, and etc., etc. And maybe some of you own the game, but just decided to opt out of the newsletter because you thought it was spam, or you didn't like to opt into those things. You didn't want to give out your email or whatever. However, they do a really good job at doing newsletters. Frontier does, and I'm really excited every time I get a newsletter. And I've even been featured in the newsletter once with my Foxy's Cafe. And I think it's a really good idea to give exposure to people. I don't know how many people these newsletters are reaching, so if I decide to do a new series on it where we just hang out and quickly go over the newsletter every time it's released, I think that would be something fun. I don't know. It's sometimes, like I said, I try to reinvent myself every couple weeks, try something new, and this might be something that works, might be something that doesn't. After this episode is done, let me know down in the comments whether you enjoyed it or not, and if you want me to continue doing the news, because I do try to cover all Planet Coaster news on this channel. Alright, so let's just dive right into it. Hey folks, welcome to the latest Planet Coaster newsletter. Have you wondered what your guests were saying about Planet Coaster? Now you can teach yourself Planko and find the brand new Planko Dictionary. That's not only exciting news we have this week though. Bo and Co showed some cool updates on the Planet Coaster live stream this week. Well worth checking out. Enjoy. So, hot off the press, here we go. Official Planko Dictionary is here. Heyo, that's hello in Planko. Heyo, I love heyo. I say that. I say that as hello before Planko was a thing. I go, heyo. I love it. So anyways, it's great. You've built your theme park with rides, shops, and scenery. Hundreds of people roam the paths in groups, chatting away happily. Have you ever wondered what they're talking about? Now you can decipher this remarkable language yourself. Our digital Planko Dictionary is now online and ready to use to your heart's content. We can't wait to see how you use Planko in your websites, videos, and game creations. Be sure to share any of your work with us. Belfoom! Oh no! Belfoom, what does that mean? We gotta figure this out. Okay, I think it's thank you. I'm gonna just assume. Oh no. Oh no. I can't backwards decipher this. Or can I? Do they have it? Oh no. Okay, so that's my first feedback, is they need a Planko to English alphabetically sorted that way, so I can look up bell. Because I went to look up bell, but bell is in English, and it just tells me what bell means. It's gling. So, Belfoom, I'm gonna assume it's thank you. Oh. I don't know. I'm really curious. If somebody can dig through the dictionary and find Belfoom, let me know down in the comments. Might be a fun little game to play. As you guys could see from the intro, I dug through this thing. It's absolutely remarkable. This is whoever... I think I saw this on the Christmas live stream. I can't remember the person's name exactly, so my apologies.
And this is the lovely James Stent.
Good morning.
Hello, James Stent. And James, in case you don't know, is the creator of Planko. I think that's such an epic thing to say. You have created a language
Yes.
the live stream on the 24-hour charity event, and he sang a song in Planko, and it was absolutely remarkable. And I was like, is that language really that in-depth? And he started talking about how crazy the language was and how much work they put into it. This is absolutely remarkable, guys. Like, they have a word for everything. I typed out, hello, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here. Welcome to a new series on this channel. This is Planet Coaster Newsletter. And I was able to decipher every word perfectly. There are some missing words, such as I couldn't say series, I had to pick show. If there's a word you're looking for, you can find a similar synonym to replace it with. So you can pretty much say whatever you want, and they have the whole alphabet here, and I think it's absolutely remarkable. So much fun. So I'm definitely going to be bookmarking this, and maybe in the future, if there's something really hilarious that we find, we'll have to decipher it. Or maybe I'm not going to start doing all my videos in Planko. That would take a lifetime. Just deciphering that one message took me like 20 minutes. Yeah, that was fun. So that's the first thing in the newsletter. A lot of fun. Heyo, love it. And I guess I forgot to mention, all these words are really sim-like. Like Bellu, Bellinu, Nabo, Abo, Bumbo. They all have these really humorous tones to them. Tabisto, Suan, Level. Anyways, you guys get it. I thought it was adorable, to be honest. Just like now when I hear the Sims and like the way they're talking, it all makes sense. And somebody really put their heart and soul into making this not only interesting, but sound friendly. That's super impressive. Tentifu, that's an octopus. Tentifu. I love it. I'm absolutely in love with this, guys. Vinicio, this is so fun. So hopefully you guys have as much fun with this as I did. I'm in love with it. So, all right, that's that. Let's move on. Next up, Super Streams. Bo was joined by the lead artist and magnificent beard owner, Sam Denny, this week. They had loads of coaster-filled fun, showcasing new updates for you to look forward to and answering loads of your questions. Be sure to tune in next week for even more Planet Coaster goodness with Bo and the team. So if you are unaware of this, every Wednesday they do a dev live stream. I watch it every week. I haven't missed one. Yeah, they do this every Wednesday. I'm always in there in the live stream. Sometimes I miss it depending on if I'm busy or not, but I always watch the non-live version on YouTube after. So on Wednesdays, if you're in the live stream, you'll likely see me in the chat, so you can come say hello and have some fun hanging out with the community managers and having Planet Coaster goodness. So I highly recommend checking out the live streams. They're a lot of fun. I haven't missed one, and I haven't seen a boring one yet. Even the 24-hour community live stream, I was there for pretty much the whole thing. I hung it through with them, and they made all 24 hours super fun. They made gingerbread houses, all sorts of good stuff. There was just so much amazing stuff in that episode, or in that event. They did say they showcased some new updates, so for those of you who haven't seen the live stream, spoiler alert, they talked about changing supports for the coasters. They're reworking them because people were complaining, and also the devs weren't really happy with the way the supports looked and functioned compared to real life, so they're rehauling that to make it a little bit more realistic. So that is fantastic indeed. Looking forward to that. And they said there's going to be a pretty small but significant update coming in the next week or so. So I will have to do another news update sometime in the near future here. All right, last part of the newsletter is the spotlight. And I just realized this must have been where I got my spotlight name for Coaster Park and Ride Spotlight. So I guess subconsciously it went into my brain and I named my series Spotlight. But I didn't, we haven't had a newsletter in like a month because of the holidays and stuff. And when I read this newsletter, I was like, Spotlight? It's like, that's right. That's the same as mine. I don't know. I didn't intentionally do that, guys. So there it is. Spotlight. Let's find out what that means in Planko. So there's spot, which is dird, which is the mark, like a spot. Then there's a place. So I'd probably go with dird. Dird? And then light is nishi. Dird nishi. So Spotlight is Dirt Nishi. Love it. All right. So Dirt Nishi, every fortnight we'll be putting on a spotlight on the biggest, strangest, and most wonderful creations from you folks in the community. Do you wish your Psychola was more psychedelic? Wish no more. Abira Age has created this groovy rainbow cage for the Psychola. Am I saying that right, guys? Psychola? Psychola? Chola? Psychola? I don't know. That takes a flat ride to a whole new level. So that is a flat ride. I don't even know the names of the flat rides, guys. I've placed down like 5 flat rides and I've played this game for like way too long. So that's the spinny thing. Here's some images on the Steam Workshop, Abira Age's Workshop rainbow cage. So it's a ride skin and it's absolutely beautiful. So links will be down in the description as always, guys. Come give this a look. If you have the game and you need a nice ride skin, here you go. Next up, fancy an adventure? They don't get much more spectacular than Malta's incredible adventure ride, complete with dragons, temples, naval battles, and flying airships. This really does have something for everyone. And we actually featured this, I think, the day before this newsletter came out, or the day of. I remember getting the newsletter and I was like, hey! So here's the workshop link. You guys have seen this before on my channel. There is a coaster spotlight from last week if you want to experience this. So yeah, it's up on my channel if you want to see my coaster spotlight on it. We'll break it down, we ride it, we scream, and have fun. It was a very good park. Or coaster park. Yeah, mashed together. And then get mythical with Riddler Revenge's epic Yggdrasil, the 9 Worlds. This magical ride takes you on a journey through all 9 worlds of the Norse cosmology, from freezing snow to burning fire. And this was also featured several days before this newsletter on my channel. So we have a video for that as well. And the thumbnail is actually the exact same. This is Riddler Revenge's thumbnail. And I usually try and take my own thumbnails. And sometimes I just go, they did a better job than me. And I go with that. I always try them all out. And then I figure out what the best thumbnail is. And sometimes the creators ended up taking the best thumbnail. So if you see me reusing someone's thumbnail from their workshop, really has nothing to do with laziness. It's just they spent the time to find the exact perfect one. I usually spend 5-10 minutes trying to get nice screenshots, and sometimes they outdo me. So what can I say? They nailed it. So both these videos, or both these parks, have videos on my channel. I guess I could put a link down in the description below if you want to go check them out. And that's it for the newsletter, guys. It was quite a long one, considering it's our first. So I wanted to break it down, introduce you guys to it, talk about it, but also we had to go over Planko. So that was cool. So let me know what you guys think of the Planet Coaster newsletter video, if you want me to continue doing it, if you think it's a good idea, if you enjoyed it and all that stuff. And if you like, please be sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more daily Planet Coaster videos and news. And let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. All right, everybody. Bayo!
And I thought I would give you a little rendition of Jinglingi, which is Jingle Bells in Planko.
Yes, please.
Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do that again. Jinglingi, Jinglingi, Jingalo Lavara, Otunfum, Meluperum, Elionder, Neer Adenzef. Jinglingi, Jinglingi, Jingalo Lavara, Otunfum, Meluperum, Elionder, Neer Adenzef. Tazula passen Lasson, Elionder, Neer Adenzef. Avla Crowley Vagons, Harala Ala Lavara. Glingi up titilla beep. Come on, the Chevy Patan. Autumn fum mellow pahove. Zethla Sorona Linaway. Hey, Jinglingi, Jinglingi, Jingalo Lavara. Autumn fum mellow perum, any on the near Adam Zeph. Jinglingi, Jinglingi, Jingalo Lavara. Autumn fum mellow perum, any on the near Adam Zeph.
Yay! That's
That was
amazing.
fun.